What's up, everyone? It's your boy Soggy Sausage, and welcome back to another episode of Minecraft. We're on the Pirate Cove server, but we're in the jungle. Yeah, baby. It's nighttime, so we can sleep the rain away, which we're definitely gonna do because then mobs won't burn. Oh. And we're gonna do a little bit of deforestation coupled with repopulation. Okay, so we're gonna repopulate the land here. But in order to repopulate, we do have to kind of chop down. Now, I don't know if you guys remember. You guys can look in previous episodes. Trust me, it's there. We learned a couple of tricks when we started traveling through with villagers, and also battling zombies in the caves. We learned a couple tricks from them. We picked up a couple tools that were made of iron. All right. Now, luckily, we have 8 pieces of iron currently. Uh, that's not all we have, but keep in mind, 8 pieces. That's what we have to work with. All right. All right, Don Keisha. Give me a second. Stay here. Hey, Aloy. No, no, you're not. You're not Aloy. Aloy's back in their first base. You are Spunk. All right, Spunk. Hold that rabbit pelt and just give me a second. Brutus, good morning. Brutus. Uh, Oliver, good morning. Hello, new members of the family. Look, she's excited. Uh, I still don't have Tweedledee and Tweedledum. Okay. Welcome to the family. I'm gonna go ahead and sort of start building a bit of a forest. Hopefully. Oh, wait. Speaking of, sorry, I got a little distracted. Let me go get my sticks. I think I left them upstairs over here. Now, we learned a couple tricks from villagers, like I said, tools, and they showed us with a little bit of some iron. You see, we have an iron pick, but ooh, we only have one stick. I have wood here, right? 20, yeah. What is this? Jungle planks? Ooh, this is perfect. Because that's the wood we're using. And you know what? Let's throw this in here. Okay, so check this out. We smelted some stone. We're gonna dump this in here. Now, we don't have the technology to advancedly do this quickly. But we're gonna go ahead and just kind of have 64 to work with. While we have more cooking, right? We started with the layout here for the house, right? Now, we're gonna go chop some wood, the wood that we're gonna use for the house, right? But I wanted to sort of see the design here. So this here is gonna go most likely. Maybe not. We might be able to save this little tree here, this little bush. But let's see. We have this. We have this wall right here. Okay. And then we have window, wall. Hmm. I might keep the floor green just because I want to. So that means slabs are gonna go here. Window panes. Mm, maybe fences. Maybe fences will work. Okay, hold on. Getting ahead of myself. Another window, window, window. This is about... No, it's not about... It's going to need to be pushed back more. Hold on. Let's just go ahead and do it. Okay? I've decided. I'm going to try and do it as close to the original as I can. Now, this house is inspired by a real-life house. I've been trying to get this complete my entire Minecraft career, and I haven't gotten it yet. So today, we're going to start the process. And we're gonna finish this house, all right? We have to finish this outpost here um, within the next couple of episodes. So buckle up, guys. Join me for the ride, and let's have a conversation. Yeah. This is your daily reminder to drink some agua. H2O is the giver of life, so they say. Always, whenever they say you lost, if you don't know where to go, look for water. Water is always it's the grand poopa of life, if you will. Um, it hydrates, it gives life, it taketh life away. Water's delicious, guys. Drink some water. And if you don't like the taste of water, go check yourself. I'm just kidding. I'm just kidding. But definitely maybe look into it because water is really healthy. Your body actually needs water, H2O. It's how it produces blood, if I'm not mistaken. It's what sort of helps filter your body. It hydrates your mind, so your brain needs it for the fluids in there. I don't know. I could be wrong. I could be wrong. But you know what, guys? I could be right. And if that's the chance, the 50-50 chance, I'm gonna take it. Window. This is a bigger window, looks like. Maybe I could do this. Because I will have to, right? Which means this can go down. And then this will all be a wall. And then this is okay. Because this would be the step up. We'll have some stairs here. Step up this way. Can we make some stairs? Why not? I know it's a waste of... this is where it becomes a waste, right? Of stone without having a more advanced, wink wink, technology. Stone cutter. We're gonna have to do it the old school way. So yeah. So there's that, and there's a little a foyer? No, I wouldn't call this a foyer. Just a little patio. And then the doors. Well, the door, which is boom boom right there. Which leaves this a wall, and it looks like something like this here. Okay, so that'll be a wall of jungle. I don't know if I'm gonna have it jungle planks. I mean, what else, right? Yeah, that's alright. Jungle planks. So it'd be all this too right here. And the door is buttressed against the wall. So it'd be here. Would it be a jungle door? Should we do a jungle door? Or should we do like a different door, like a birch? We'll make it anyways, just because. That's not bad. Let's see how it looks. So the door opens inwards. You push it in. So how would we do that? Like that. Alright, it pushes in. And then this is the foyer. I think... Nah. A foyer is where it's like it's blocked off, right? It's like a waiting room. A lobby area, maybe. So it's just the patio here. And this is where the wall sort of starts. So we can do this whole jazz. Make it deep enough that you can walk in, right? So this, I think, would be stone. And this would be wall. And I think the wall continues over this way. Well, I mean, I know it continues over this way. And it just goes straight. So if I'm not mistaken, this here is the start of the build. So now with that, let's actually try something. Stone, it wouldn't be jungle, it would be jungle fences. Well, I don't have it. So, are these ripe? Are these ready to pick? I'm gonna sacrifice one. Okay. I got two things, right? Cocoa beans? Okay. Okay. Let's pick them. Cocoa beans, cocoa beans. I'm singing the lullabies because it's nighttime. It's time for us to go to sleep. I think. Oh my god. Need some more aqua. I think because right now we can. I think next episode we might go caving or explore the caves down below and take our whatchamacallit, our Fortune 3 and maybe explore sort of okay, that's gone. Maybe explore. Do I have more? I have 6. Okay. I can make one more tool. Do I have wood? I don't. Alright, I'm just gonna go punch it the old school way with some meat. Alright. So I think we have a bit of a game plan now. I'm gonna make myself an axe, and then we're gonna go chopping down some trees, and then planting down saplings. Hopefully planting down 4x4s all over the place, so we get huge trees, baby. What is that? Still wood? Yeah, I can't quite see. There he goes. That's give me a second. Okay. Jesus. Always check before you dig straight down. You never really dig straight down. Don't ever dig straight down. Um, Minecraft is now a dangerous and scary game for some reason. What? I thought this was for kids. But now, I'm getting scared left and right, and I don't know. I don't think it's fair. Let's see, that extends this way. 'Cause I will have a little bit of a planter here, which I'll use this grass here. And I'll use steps here. Just kind of modify that a little bit. So that way it blends in. I should have the grass here, to be honest. Right here in these 2 blocks. But then it's going to blend in with this. Okay, so I'll let the grass spread. This should be cobble. Just to kind of keep with the flow. I just want to keep this safe. Jungle saplings, and then here. Okay, actually I have 2. So I would be almost ready to start start planting soon. Alright, do I have another sapling somewhere? Probably fell, to be honest. Alright, not a problem. So, we have enough wood now. Let's make some sticks. Not too much, because we want to use this for our home here. Not our homie, our home. Bam. Okay. So look. I learned it from a villager. This axe here, instead of having stone, we use iron. God damn it! Now we've learned the technology and can now use an iron axe. I'm telling you guys, it's something that is useful. Oh yeah, baby. I'm gonna need more cobblestone. Yeah. Okay. Okay. So we're done smelting stone for now. And let's eat just in case we start losing some hearts. 'Cause I have a feeling. I forgot. I've also learned the ability. If you guys don't remember, it's in one of the episodes. Uh, I also forgot the ability on how to make it. Give me 1 second. And then, boom. Right? No. Yes? Okay, I forgot. Let's see. I know how to make it because I was able to use one earlier. So, achievement unlocked, alright, guys? There it is. Oh, I knew that. Alright. We have a little bit more armor now. Oh, we're gonna need it. Okay. Let's actually try and see if we can stay sneaking from above, you know? Maybe this side. Ooh. Oh, wait a minute. Alright. Everybody dies. I'd love to keep you around and transform your life here a little bit, but apparently you don't want me to, so... Oh my god. Is that your friend over there? Come on, you scum. Oh, he's flanking. Damn. Jeez Louise. Okay. Not a problem. We can beat skeletons in our sleep. Let's actually get up top. It's gonna be a little bit safer this way. I do want to take advantage of these leaves. I do like them. All right. What? They climb vines? Hold on. Hold on. What game is this? Wait a minute. Hmm. Alright, this isn't the same Minecraft anymore. I don't know, have they always been able to do that? Have they? I'm genuinely asking. Have they always been able to climb vines? Are you sure? Because I could have sworn vines were safe. Trees with vines were safe. I could be wrong. Genuinely, I'm a doofus right now. I'm trying to do better, right? Which is the conversation we're having today, but... Well, now we know. Wait a minute. A little lag. Now we know. Mobs can climb vines. Vines are no longer safe. Now, keeping the honesty, I'm gonna be honest and tell you that came as a surprise to me. If you couldn't tell from my surprised reaction earlier. Huh. Is there still wood up there? No. Okay, good. Do we have saplings in the ground? No. Okay, good. Alright. Perfect. We have 2, which means we have 4. It's excellent. Making great progress. Alright, that's a little bit frightening. But, here we are. Okay. So, to kind of round off the conversation earlier, last episode, it was a bit of a messy episode, a messy explanation because it was a very messy time in my life. I was young, dumb, and I, I didn't trust my gut like I should have. But I do have my daughter, which regardless, and maybe contrary to popular belief, but I love her to death. I love her to death, and I try and tell her every day, even if she won't reply to my texts or whatever. I try and reply to her every day. But you know what? Maybe I just need to be a better person. Which is my point right here. So, like I said, to round it off, I don't blame my daughter for the way she's acting towards me. She's growing up, and maybe her stepdad is the dad in her life. And that's a hard pill to swallow, but you know what? It's a pill that, you know, especially in these days, and it's always happened because, men aren't always the ones that kind of stick around, in the kid's life because they're always attached to the moms, and rightfully so. Moms are like, it was my point in the earlier episodes, that we're just kind of built in certain ways. And with no guidance, I made the wrong choices. And I let other factors, and this is including her mom. I let those factors get in the way between me and my daughter, and years were built apart. Right? I didn't stop. I didn't. I always communicated and tried to be there as much as I could, but during my times, no money, unreliable transportation. What is that? It's a cave. This is a beautiful area. Unreliable transportation, and forced to move far away in order to get a decent job to pay, and a stable job, and so I can in my eyes give her everything she needed, and then child support just does a good number on you. And then it was always the, if you want to see your daughter, you gotta come see her. It was never a meet me halfway. It was never like, hey, let's cooperate. And I'm gonna tell you the truth, that's what it was. It was never that. She never communicated with me any type of cohesive co-parenting thing. And I took it emotionally, which again, I took it the wrong way. I took it emotionally, which is something that I'm now through self-therapy, and that is, figuring out. And, you know, I've tried to explain that to my daughter, but she just gets uncomfortable. So it's sort of like all right, maybe I just haven't earned my place, I guess, is what I'm thinking, like, okay, I can see, the hints and stuff like that. So you don't gotta tell me nothing, like I can. Well, it's not good to assume either. But you take hints. You gotta take cues from That's how communication works. If it's not verbal, it's got to be physical, right? How people react around you. So that's a currently a relationship I'm trying to mend, and I think at the moment it's gonna have to be me stepping back with my texts, like instead of every day texting her because she doesn't reply. I just text her every morning or every afternoon. I've tried to reel it back, but maybe I just gotta reel it back a little bit more. You know, maybe that's the answer. Um, and that's okay. That's okay with me. I will send her a text and explain to her, hey, just know that, you know, I love you, and um, if you ever need anything, yeah, she probably won't. If you ever need anything, I'm here or whatever, but I'll respectfully back off, and then once a month, whenever it's our weekend, I will do my best to make it habitable enough and fun enough for you to be here. It's a red parrot. Let's grab the red parrots. Do we have any more? I don't want to lose it. Hold on. We can just break some grass here. I like the color red. I know it's associated with a lot of things, but um, I mean, I like it. I don't know why. It's just a nice, smooth color to me. It's appealing to my eyes. Okay, here's a white one. No. I lost big red one. Oh, wait, no. Hold on, he's gotta be here somewhere. Hey, do you have a... There you are. Nice. Okay, okay, okay. We only have one seed? Hold on. We need more. Uh, I'm not calling you stingy. I'm just, making sure if you want more, I got more for you. I want to make sure that you feel welcomed into our family. I got 5. You want 5? Woo! Nice. We got her with 1 here. Have another. Oh, okay. It's fine. You don't have to have another. But you can join me in my little escapades if you want. I'm just chopping down some wood. I'm replanting. Don't worry. So there's no deforestation of the area. I mean, there is, right? I am chopping down the old trees, if you will, the old brush here. But I am replanting new saplings and giving a chance of life. And honestly, guys, not to sound corny as hell, but that's all I really want. It's just to be peaceful, just to have peace, and everybody around me to be happy to be around me, not to have the attention. I mean, I don't want all the attention or anything like that, but just I want you to want to be around me, like I don't want to be somewhere I am not wanted, and if that's with my children or with my wife, or then there's a problem. I think there's a problem, and I just have this pull to... Maybe it's bad. Maybe you guys let me know in the comments. Maybe it's bad for me to want to fix that, but... Oh, in the caves? Okay, cool, cool. Maybe I'm in the wrong here, and I should just let it go, and hey, let let them live their own life, right? All right, I'm still paying child support every month. I still have to be deducted every paycheck. A certain amount until she's 18, which is not the reason why, but I mean, she's still my daughter, right? I mean, it's just no coincidence that she likes to draw and she likes a lot of things that I like, and she's acts and behaves a lot like I act and behave. There's witches? Alright, it's gonna be nighttime. We're gonna sleep. Ain't no witch is gonna be messing around with us today, alright? Don't worry, Freddy. Come on. Let's go. Let's go home. Because that panda won't help us. Yeah. If there's a witch, let's get... Come on, Freddy. But anyways, yeah, it's honestly, in my eyes, a sad story. Which... Oh, she's following us. Um... You know what I mean? And I don't want any, like, sympathy or anything. The most I'd want is... just advice. Like, hey, man, you know what? I don't know anything. Like, just... So I'm like, hey, you know what? It's gonna be cool, like, or something, you know? It's gonna be fine. I know it is. Like, it's just time. It's like whether... It just sucks that this person doesn't want to be in my life. If that is the case. And if I'm doing something that might not be in her eyes the best, then you know what? I sincerely apologize. I don't mean to be in any way, shape, or form intrusive in your life, you know? But I will say this, I do want to be in your life. And I won't stop trying, but I will give the space that maybe is needed. I think that's pretty fair to say. Let's go see if we can't get any more saplings. Do we have... Ooh, we almost have a stack. So once we get 2 stacks, I think we'll be fine for now. 2 stacks and then 2 saplings. I'd love saplings in reserve, just so we can plant smaller trees, right, around. The more trees, the merrier, because we will have to chop down some more. I know we are. This is a pretty big house, especially when we have to do the rooms inside and all that. So we were chopping down up there, I think. And then we went chasing after a bird. Which was down there. Okay. Yeah. I'm trying to get better. Whoa. You guys saw that? Kind of Superman a little bit, seemed like. A little boost. But anyways, it's a very touchy subject for me just because... I mean, I know I messed up. I should have been there more. It was hard because of, you know, I can name a bunch of excuses, you know, and in the end, that's all it is excuses. I mean, you can move the world if you really wanted to, right? But again, there's a bunch of things that I just took personally, and I let that get in the way of me and my daughter's relationship. And my first experience with fatherhood was that. I was like, all right, as long as you have your mom and you're safe, and I know you're okay, that's essentially the important part. I'll go off and work and make sure the child support's being paid, and I'll call you as soon as as much as I can. I'll text, or I can't text her 'cause she was young. But even when she got a phone, that's what I started doing, was just texting as much as I could. But, you know, calling her or whenever I could go over and spend a couple of hours that were always visited, always supervised, I'm sorry. So I couldn't have just one-on-one with my daughter. I couldn't take her anywhere, nothing like that. And supposedly because I was violent. And I strongly will stand behind emotional and violent are 2 different things. I've never ever laid my hands on the mother of my child or my child. I've never laid my hand on anybody like that. And if it is my actions that labeled me aggressive, I can say that those same actions were taken by her that day, right? It's like, well, so were you. We were all aggressive. You know, it wasn't just me, but I sat back and I took it and I agreed to everything that she had told me she wanted to do. And I, like I said, I can go on with, it's a big story. I can go on and on with, she did this, I did this, right? I can also go on with that, with what I did. I'm gonna keep a tree growing here and in this house, so we get continuous wood here, and then we'll see some big trees. Yeah, look at that, baby. So picture that mountain with huge trees all over it. So we'll remove a lot of the small trees, maybe not all of them. We'll keep a couple of them, bamboo in there as well, and then just fill that up with big, big trees. That'd be sick. But all right, almost a stack. Is this is oak, I think, right? Yeah. Right now, we don't need too much oak. So let's actually start just dumping this. I'm going to have a stack of that. The small stack, turn it into sticks. And then let's test out a couple of things. We are going to use these either way, but let's see how decoration, right? How it looks with the build, I mean. So there's that idea. Nah. And then there's this idea. There's that idea. Okay. Now let me try something here. 1 second. We have a desert here. Let's get some glass going. Let me see if I can get some panes. We do also have water. We might be able to... Holy! I thought it was a parrot. I honestly thought it was a parrot. I think this is a new thing because he was glitching into it. I think this whole... Let me start chopping down these just so that we get saplings while we get some sand. I think that stuff is new. I don't think they've done that all the time. Because now they're doing it all the time. It's like, wait a minute. I could have sworn if it was a thing, I would have noticed. Alright. I don't know if there was an update. I mean, there was an update, but... That's why since then I've been glitching. I've been lagging, I mean, really hard. I've been lagging hard. Alright. But anyways, I hope she realizes one day that I am sorry for whatever thing I did to maybe hurt her feelings, hurt her. It was never, ever my intention to do any of that, to hurt her. I fell in love with her as my daughter the moment I held her in my hands, you know? And I think about that day every single day. I do. I think about it every day. I think about her every day. I think about me messing up our relationship every single day. It's a turmoil. Please, I only have two. Will you follow me with some meat? Can I lead you with this lead? I can. Come through, buddy. I got a little treat for you. Let's not go this way. Let's go this way. But anyways, yeah. So I don't know. You're really gonna do this to me, huh? You're gonna play me like this? You ain't got all the answers, Sway. All right? That's your name, Sway. All right. I see you. I see you. And you know what? I ain't scared of your bluff. I've played poker before on Red Dead Redemption 2, but I think I played it like once or twice in real life. Give me a second. You think you're funny, huh? Can you come in here? Oh, you could. Okay, well, guess what? Checkmate. Now you trapped. You played yourself. Congratulations. Another one. All right. We got 17. He's gonna love us, all right? He is gonna love us. All right, puppy. Well, I explained a little something to kind of, like I said, 40 minutes later, rounded off. That's my complete explanation for my first. There it is. He loves us. Um, for where's that dye? I had some dye. That's our explanation for that basically. And again, I don't ever want it to sound like um, they're excuses for my actions. I know my actions are my actions, and I have to sit with that. And as a matter of fact, I have been sitting with that. I feel like for years, right? And only now am I trying to fix myself. And that sort of led to the epiphany, in a sense, that I truly know what that means now. And it's just be a better version of yourself. If people don't want to be around you or be a part of your relationship, maybe it's you. Maybe maybe I'm just not somebody that people want to be around. People obviously, I have something there because people want to, I mean, they choose to be around me, but maybe I am careless. All right, zombies. Now what? Now what? Yeah, maybe I need to step back, chill out, get in some water, and sort of figure out life. And I think that's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna step back a little bit from the texts and bugging her. I'm gonna send her one text explaining her that. And thank you for the therapy, guys. I really appreciate it. But this is honestly, like I said, I've never been nothing but transparent about this series, especially Minecraft, because this is what this does to me. I play Minecraft and it's therapeutic. It allows me to just think and just talk and just, it challenges me. Good Lord, it challenges me now, especially more than ever. But maybe that's just life peeking through a video game, like messages coming through. It's like, hey, it's time to get going, my friend. You know what I mean? It's time to get things completed, think on things, gather, love, and see if we can trade. And what do you have for us? Mm, like always, useless. Just kidding. You have your own beauties, and I'm looking at two right here. Of course, it requires me to do something maybe a little untasteful. That's right. I have enough leads. I don't need any more. Again, spread love, not hate. You know what I mean? And just be a better person, and not for the attention. Don't do things for attention. Do it because it's you. It really is you. You know. Go into what you love to do, and people will find you and love you for who you are. Whoa, what was that? I don't know if you guys heard that, but someone almost got ran over. But anyways, I hope I kind of explained myself a little clearer this time around. I know last time was really confusing, and that's my fault. I apologize. It was just a really touchy situation, and I'm working on this. And again, this is what this series is all about: is working through. One sec. I had a thought. Working through sort of a therapy because I cannot do a therapist. I don't know why. See, I get distracted. Hold on. It's because I saw. What did I see this time? A dog. Oh. Okay. Yeah, I saw a dog this time. But yeah, it's sort of what I need, and this is sort of how I can sort of express things out loud because, of course, I don't want to sound like a complete psychopath to people, or I don't want to sound, you know, I want to be able to make my emotions make sense, right? So if I don't make sense to myself out loud through a conversation, if I can't explain myself, then maybe I don't know much of what I'm feeling, right? And I might have to dive deeper into that. And maybe by doing like a third person thing where I'm talking out loud and knowing I'm talking to somebody, I'm in fact talking to myself, in some weird way, right? So for that, I appreciate you because you stuck around for this long. And if that's the case, you hear the music, that means it's time for the comment section. Please, if any of this conversation meant anything to you, it meant a lot to me because I've been able to sort of figure out what I'm going to do with a relationship in my life. And it's a relationship in my life that is dear to my heart, if not my entire heart itself, right? Or a big giant piece because I have other kids and they're all equally, I'm in love with them, but I have different relationships with all of them, especially my two youngest ones. And each one I have issues with, and it turns out, hey man, maybe you're the problem. Like I said, maybe that's the epiphany. So I'm gonna try and be better with them, and please join me in the next parts of my life, if you will, right? This was my first dive into yeah, I'm not gonna need, well, actually, no, I don't need many torches right now. I'm gonna save. Oh, well, see, look, I have coal. Throw it all in the bobby. Alright. Do we have enough? No, we don't. Um, but this is my first journey into fatherhood. And is a doozy still. I made a lot of wrong choices. And I hope that one day, I have this big idea where I want to do a sort of a journal. Instead of text messages, I do every day a journal. I'll buy like a moleskin notebook, and just write in there a personal journal to my daughter. So sort of what I'm doing here with you guys, but in a journal form, right? Now I'll still dive into the aspects of, fatherhood and relationships and what I'm learning. Um, but I won't get into the details, the nitty gritty of the stuff because that's more for my daughter, right? And I'll be doing that in this notebook, so that way when she turns 18 and she finally makes a choice to get out of my life, and I have no say in it. I'm gonna give her that for her birthday, and if she wants to throw it in the fire, throw it in the fire. If she wants to read it, read it. But at least she'll have that, to have one last hurrah. And you know, if you're a daughter and you have a bad relationship with your dad, Man, he probably just doesn't know how to communicate his love to you. There's no way a father does not love his daughter. There's no way. There's no way. Um, you know what I mean? I can't see a world where that's a thing. All right. That's not too bad. It sits well, gives me the lip I want. I think that's what we're gonna go with. Let's just see what this looks like. I don't hate it, but I think for this build we're gonna go with the stairs. I don't hate this, and I think this is useful somewhere. But we're going with the stairs. So let's go ahead and dump. Wait, um, the grass is there. All right, so I think now I can take this. And I don't know if here we're gonna do cobblestone. Something like that. To give this a bit of a different feel and job purpose, right? And this is more of like the base, the grounding stuff, the stone that kind of, fills in. It's just cobblestone. All right. Stairs. Yeah. Okay. So yes, I like it. All right. So that's what we're going with. But yeah, thank you guys. Honestly, we're rounding off the video. Um, it was a journey for me, and I apologize if I was a little bit all over the place, but like I said, this is a very touchy subject for me, and I'm glad I was able to at least express it. That's changing into mossy when we get that started. And I won't take down this bush, but I will take the dirt down and give it that level. But I like it. This is sort of the beginning. The door. This is gonna run across. No, huh? That doesn't look right. How does this look? Doesn't look bad. And it sort of frames out. Again, it gives the material a purpose, right? Let's go ahead and chop this down. I think I'm gonna bring my bed up here. It's gonna be a bad time to to break it, but a player's gotta do what a player's gotta do. But yeah, I feel more collected, at least with that relationship. And I sort of have a game plan, which I didn't have before. I felt lost. I felt like, fuck, man, like, what should I do? What am I doing wrong? Am I not doing something I'm not supposed to? I mean, like, what is it? Like, does she hate me? I would hate me. I hate myself, blah, 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 this and this and that. And it was just a turmoil of that, it's not good at all. And to some people, it might be like, well, duh, but to me, it was lost. I was lost. And it came from that traumatic experience that I had with her mom. And, I wasn't right for my actions. I'll admit it. I'll admit it. But I'll also admit that the as I hate how this sounds, the PTSD that I got from that, right? Came from her. She was my battle of Fallujah. Again, I know how that sounds, and it sounds so ridiculous. And um, I realize that, but that's therapy. It's your issues coming to light, right? It's your story coming to light. And I gotta sleep before the night ends. Where's his bed? I'm gonna throw it inside because this is my house now, and we're gonna sleep. But I guess this is just my form of therapy. Maybe it might be the wrong way. Maybe, but you know what? I've asked for help from people and that I felt comfortable with, and they've given me their talks and their help and stuff, and it's helped out. But a lot of the times, it just feels like if I push back in my feelings, they get closed up, and it's like, okay, all right, I'm sorry. I'm just expressive. I'm a very expressive, emotional person. And it's not like I'll yell and like scream. I don't think so, but it might seem like I raise my voice. I've noticed it. And I don't say, I mean, I don't think I say hurtful things, but maybe I might. That maybe it might hurt their feelings, and for that, obviously, I'm sorry. I don't mean to be hurtful to anybody. But it's a point I want to get across, and I think this is probably a better way to do it, just to myself, maybe, or I don't hurt anybody. And if that makes me sound crazy, then okay, I'm sorry. I I just really want to get this figured out. And like I said, I mean, if you can see, I have a game plan. That's what I'm gonna do with my daughter. Is just give her that one last text that I need more than anything. And should it be closed off here? I think we need this one space this way. So we'll do this here. And then a doorway, too wide. And then we go off this way. Alright, let's see if we can't finish this up here, at least this section. But yeah, thank you guys, honestly, for joining me on this one. It means a lot. Please leave down Fatherhood Part 7, because that is my lucky number. And so hopefully by then this will all be done. And that which will have left us alone. And I will give you a special, special, special thank you in the next episode. Other than that, thank you guys. Or the next episode, I see your comment, right? So I'll keep an eye out as much as I can. But leave a comment down below. Fatherhood 7. And sounds like a code. Yeah, leave down below Fatherhood 7. And I will leave a very, very, very special thank you in the next episode, seeing your comment. Thank you guys. I love you guys. God loves you. Love each other. And again, if you're a daughter, if you're a son, dads are, it's a very not talked about situation. I mean, now it's more verbal and they're looked at very certain way, and so be it. But talk to your dad. Just explain to them, give them a chance, give them an opportunity. That's all they ask for, and they won't ask for it. But I'm telling you, that's all they're gonna ask for, is the opportunity for them to prove to you that they're a better person than you think. And if they're not, then they're not. Then they prove themselves to you. They probably just don't know how to communicate it to you. Some people are dirtbags. But as a son, as a daughter, give your dad that opportunity. Because a lot of the times that voice goes unheard. And it's usually the mom. And which doesn't mean that moms don't deserve love, does it? But you guys know what I mean. Love you guys. See you in the next one, hopefully. Bye bye. Later.